Hello everybody and welcome to my Minecraft weekly snapshot, and this week is 12 week 39B. Yesterday, if you watched my snapshot test drive, then you will actually know that there was quite a few issues with it. So Dinnerbone has been working hard today and he has released a B snapshot, and in the B snapshot there is no new features, as far as I'm aware anyway, at the time of recording. Nothing has been mentioned, but what there is bug fixes for some of the lighting problems that we had. The biggest one being the nether. Now the nether wasn't loading yesterday. I went down to 0 FPS, it was that bad. They've upped it a little, but honestly it's going to ruin my performance. I went down to about 10 without recording, so I don't think it'll be able to handle it with recording. But yeah, there's been a few other fixes, nothing overly major, but you know, I just wanted to mention them. At the time of recording, there's been nothing really mentioned about it because the blog post isn't even there yet. Dinnerbone just announced it and he's fixed some of the bug fixes, so let me just check Dinnerbone's Twitter and I will just see if there's anything major worth mentioning, and I'll get back to you, so just hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of block placement bugs that have been fixed more than anything. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. That one, if you remember yesterday, the black spots. Yeah. One thing I will mention to you in terms of advice, if at all possible, try and avoid generating a world in this snapshot, because the problem is with it, it takes over 5 minutes to build the terrain. I mean, I must have sat there for a good 10 minutes trying to generate a world and it just would not generate. So either generate it in 1.3.2 or generate it in 38B, because the world generation is terrible. Then just upgrade to this one if you want the non-lighting glitches stuff. But honestly, there's no new features. There was nothing really wrong with last week's, so I just hang around on last week's for a bit until they've had a week to try and sort it out a bit. Jeb's back off holiday, I believe, this week, so they can work on patching some of those bugs for 1.4. I'm kind of glad in a way though that they're doing it now, so that when 1.4 comes out it's not as glitchy. It will really help. I know that Dinnerbone and Jeb and the rest of the team over at Mojang, they really want to focus on getting all the bugs stamped out this time, because 1.3 almost felt like, as in Ant Venom's words, a beta release really. It was that buggy. 1.3.2 it's not that good in terms of bugs. There's a lot of mobs clipping into the floor and that kind of thing. So we really want to patch those up. So I'm glad they're taking the time out now to whenever 1.4 comes out just to bug fix. I think the only one new addition that is going to be happening, I think, is swamp huts for witches, and they are going to occur in swamps. So finally a use for swamp biomes. They are not in the game yet, but they will be in the game very soon, I'm sure. Perhaps next week's snapshot when Jeb gets back. Other than that, I do want to make a bit of a mention to people who watch my snapshot videos regularly. This world here is being retired after this episode. I'm going into a completely new series, actually. Still going to be on snapshot test drives, but it's going to be actually a Mr. M Fretboard's test world, and I will be doing other things on there, such as redstone contraptions from time to time, traps and stuff, because I am a map maker, so I do use some traps and things like that. So I'm going to be creating a test world and I'll be doing my snapshot test drives over there. It'll still be in the same playlist, nothing will change in terms of YouTube, it's just this world is no longer being used. So goodbye Sandstone Village, I guess, and goodbye villagers. There will be villagers in the new world. They'll just be penned up somewhere though, I'm guessing. So yeah, that is just about it for this snapshot as far as I'm aware. If there's any missed content, I will drop it down in the description, but as I say, I know it's just bug fixes for this snapshot from yesterday. So hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, a like or a subscribe is always appreciated, and I hope to see you next time, and until then, see you later and have a good day.